Greetings, beloved. Let's talk about twin flame sacral chakra healing today. So according to the twin flame theory, twin flames are two halves of the same soul that are divided and exist separately until we're reunited again. Cha-ching! So these two halves are often mistaken for soulmates, but twin flames are a little bit different. We're more than that. We are wholemates. When we come together, twin flames have an intense connection that is both physical and spiritual. Some say it's like they're the missing half of our soul, but really this is where we show up fully for ourselves. Our chakras are fully spinning at their own signature soul song. We are sovereign. We've claimed who we are, and then we're ready for that mirror of ourselves in the form of another in duality, in polarity. However, the journey towards the union can be challenging, and it often requires a ton of healing work, a lot of inner work, energy work, waking up, and it can be uncomfortable on both sides. One of the chakras that is so important in the twin flame journey is the sacral chakra. The sacral chakra is located near your belly button, just below the navel, and it governs emotions, creativity, sexuality, relationships, and it's a watery feminine chakra. It is the energy center where we come from. We are born from the watery womb, and it is one that connects us in our first relationship to mom, but in general, it is the relationship center that connects us to others and to their emotions, and therefore to our emotions and our desires in relationships. So it's the foundation of the twin flame chakra system. Twin flames may have blockages in the sacral chakra, and that these need to be cleared so that we can fully experience the twin flame journey and open up to our twin flame DNA, light code activations, astral journeying, tantric bliss, magic, manifestation, and opening to the new earth. Sacral chakras are important to be healed because for us twin flames, we can release emotional and mental blockages that are preventing us from journeying towards the union into deep intimacy, deep connection. Here are some ways to heal the sacred chakra for you as a twin flame, even if you are single and looking, if you're feeling kind of burnt out on the journey, if you're in a marriage of many years and you're feeling fully satisfied, wherever you're at, there's more work you can do. So thank you for being here with me. Woo woo. So the first one is recognize and acknowledge any emotional blockages. An emotional blockage can be caused by past traumas or experiences that have not been properly dealt with. Twin flames may carry emotional baggage from their previous relationships or experiences that can manifest as emotional blockages in the second chakra, the sacral chakra. It's important to recognize these emotional blockages and acknowledge them in order to heal them. We feel to heal. If we deny ourselves the feeling, then the healing can't happen, and there's a plaque buildup. Like if you don't brush your teeth, it just builds up. So being in denial about the residue is not the way to do it, dude. This can be done through journaling, through therapy, through meditation, through energy healing, through Gnostic experiences. If we've been stuck on the path for a long time and we're in a bit of a denial or we can't figure out where our blind spots are, it behooves us to hire help and work with a professional, a twin flame expert or alchemist, as I call myself, somebody who has been on the twin flame path and helped others on the path for some time and is seasoned at helping people identify the emotional blocks. A therapist and healer can help as well, but it's great if you can really hone in on the twin flame energies. 2, practice self-love and self-care. This is drilled into us. If you are in the ascension world or personal development, we all know how important self-care and self-love are. And in terms of healing the sacred chakra, this is true. When one learns to love and care for herself, she increases her sense of self-worth, self-confidence, and self-esteem, which can then help us with healing those naughty emotional blockages. Self-care can include activities such as taking, of course, the proverbial blissful bubble bath, going for a walk, practicing yoga. The key is to practice it every day and regularly. And if you haven't had a morning practice yet, I recommend starting your day with self-care to say, I care about me first. 3, connect in nature. Nature has a way of restoring balance and harmony to the body and mind. Spend time in nature to help clear the emotional blockages and bring yourself that sense of peace and calm. especially around the water element if you are experiencing sacral shadiness, sacral chakra blocks and shockage. Healing around water is fantastic, which is why so many traditional cultures use holy water to bless, support, heal, cleanse, purify, you name it. You can go for a nature walk, you beloved twin flame. Spend time, hug that tree, go into the mountains, connect with the nature elements, the fairies, and tap into the sacral chakra. When I was in twin flame separation with my husband, my now husband, who was probably going to dump me if I hadn't really connected with my true essence, because I'd gone so out of alignment into an early childhood wound, a mother and father wound, actually a couple layers of drama and trauma. But I not only worked with a healer and a guide, I also went out and spent tons of time in nature. And by the time we got back together, he was like, who is this woman? You are radiant, you are alive. And I connected with not only nature, but also with my Kundalini, which is number 4, activate your Kundalini. Kundalini activations are those practices such as yoga, energy work, breath work, dream work, emotional healing, meditation, awakening the senses, opening sacred sexuality, chakra and aura healing. Pretty much all the divine feminine healing arts will get you into that Kundalini awakening. Activating your Kundalini helps to awaken that energy that is located in the base of your spine. This energy is connected to the sacral chakra and can help to release blockages. It is like psychic Drano that cleans out the gunk that's been there for lifetimes, the sexual shame, the connections to mother that are codependent and family members and blockages in the early childhood. We want to, as twin flames, practice Kundalini, yoga, and energy practices and all this good stuff to individually clear ourselves. And you can also do this with your partner with some sacred sexuality chakra healing in the body. It's powerful. So using your temple priestess tantric practices can quantum leap you into your healing experience if you know how to do this properly. 5, use crystals for sacral chakra bliss. Crystals have been used for centuries for their healing properties. Some crystals are there for us to benefit from, specifically in the sacral chakra, including carnelian, these orangey stones, the sunstone, even the moonstone, and any orange crystals will probably activate your sacral chakra because it is the color orange. These crystals can be used in meditations or carried as that talisman, or you can put them on your altar to help with your sacral chakra healing. Yoni eggs are a fantastic way to get into that sacral chakra as well, ladies, and I have other videos about your yoni eggs. Number 6, practice forgiveness. Forgiveness is an important aspect of the twin flame journey. It's important to forgive yourself, to forgive your twin flame, and if you've been watching my videos, you'll also want to forgive mom and dad too, because those father wounds, mother wounds, past hurts and traumas that happen in childhood are still going to be running in the background today and can throw us off a lot and bring us out of love and back into fear unless we heal and forgive. Forgiveness can help to release emotional blockages and can bring a sense of peace and harmony to the relationship. Forgiveness can be done through journaling, therapy, twin flame alchemy, or meditation. I work with my clients a lot about forgiveness. And oftentimes we forget that we're even angry. We forget about the trauma, about the pain. I've worked with clients a lot on parent patterns that they haven't thought about in maybe even 40 years. And they're carrying around this baggage until they realize, oh my gosh, I haven't forgiven my mother. I'm so angry. As a child, I'm carrying this pattern. I have been carrying a pattern and I'm still carrying it as if I'm 6 years old or 3 years old, or maybe it's a sister wound or a bully or something like that. And when we bring in the awareness and we bring in the divine love, the forgiveness happens. We see the purpose. We let go, let love, and it all melts into a new mold of gold and shiny blocks of building blocks that can build us up to the twin flame union. And any past pain goes from pain into pleasure, from trauma into treasure. It is the twin flame union at its best. So we don't want to avoid the pain. We want to take it on, baby. And sometimes it can be scary hiring a twin flame alchemist, a healer, someone to support you on this path can quantum leap you through the journey. That's why I'm offering a handful of twin flame activations For those dedicated women out there who are single, ready, and looking, and there's a blockage saying, you're not ready, you have to work on this, you're not good enough, just a few more minutes, wait a minute, hold on, my heart's still broken. I don't know. Are there any good ones out there? I've been there. I've done that. I personally am so grateful every day for my beautiful beloved, and our child, our family is amazing. Every day we get to experience intimacy, deep connection, communication, communioning, and connecting intimately in a sacred tantric way, whether it's physically, energetically, emotionally, all the telepathic worlds. It's amazing. And I want this for women. I wanted this so badly, more than anything. From kindergarten or early as I can remember, I wanted my Prince Charming, and it was not easy. I did not get here by wishing on a star. I tried that. I tried so many magical wishful thinkings, but it wasn't until I started my healing journey, working with some of the world's top healing mentors and schools, and I became certified as a life coach, went to get my PhD in transpersonal counseling, and did a 2-year program in metaphysics and all kinds of other certifications that I won't even go into. But the reason is my purpose is to help women like yourself who are beautiful, beautiful inside, beautiful outside in your own unique way, and you don't feel good enough, or you have a block, or you feel like the world's not good enough for you and the world feels messed up, and you can have it. But it takes the time. It takes time, and it takes sacred space so that you can crack the code, so you can alchemize the old wounds and blocks. And sometimes it takes a guide, a midwife, a mentor, someone who's been through it themselves to say, hey, you've got this, or I can see this on your path. I can see your vision. I can help you. I see this obstacle. It's coming your way, but here's the way to get around that boulder. That could be me. And if that resonates with you, having my support for free in a one-on-one conversation, it's about 75 minutes, depending on flow. I'm very selective of who I work with, so this is for you. If you are a high power, highly committed, high level, high vibrational woman who's been blocked in the area of love and relationships, you are ready to take that quantum leap, and you have been held back for lifetimes, but it's not going to hold you back anymore because you are ready. So click the link below and apply for that complimentary twin flame activation session, and I will be more than happy to serve you to find your ecstatic sacred union. All right, 7 is practice open communication. Open communication, or communication as I call it in sacred union, is important to any relationship, but is especially important for us twin flames. We have a telepathic connection that goes beyond the 3D world, and it's important to communicate with words openly and honestly too. Communicating openly can help us release the emotional blockages, those past wounds, and we can move beyond them and bring them into present time and build on them into something deep, beautiful, intimate, and that's based on trust. So my beloved, in summary, the sacral chakra is an important space for us twin flames to dive into, because when we spin our chakras at our own tune, we're going at the beat of our own sacred sexuality drum, our own emotional, mental drum. We're no longer held back by our past. We're no longer holding sexual wounds or trauma or fear or shyness or STD, STI energy, and we're instead vibrating literally in our sacral chakras at the highest frequency for ourselves. Our cells start to ruminate and vibrate, and our DNA coils spin, and our twin flame energy turns on. Our twin flame kundalini activates. So use those crystals, practice forgiveness, connect in nature, go into the practices of self-love, self-care, twin flame meditations, and heal your sacral chakra. You are a sacred soul sister or soul brother, and we twin flames can experience these deeper levels of connections. We are here on the planet to connect. We have big hearts. We're meant to connect the soul energies, the ley lines on planet Earth. We came here because we have big purposes. And in order to step into the United States of Amor, Eka, not America, but of Amor, of love, to unite the holy family on this planet, the whole family from the most elemental atom to the most advanced being on the planet and beyond in the galaxy and our cosmos and our solar beings and our galactic beings and the entire universe united as one, we have to weave together our chakras, and our sacral chakra is that foundation for the twin flames. Well, really the heart is where it all connects, but in the physical 3D, our sacral chakra is the heart of the matter. It's the heart of the womb in the woman. She pours her love in from her womb. He penetrates into her. She pulls the love up from her womb, up through her heart, and she pierces him and his heart. And I say he, her, but it can be she, they, whoever is the divine feminine, divine masculine. The divine feminine is receiving his holy love into her womb space. She's pushing it out through her heart, and she's healing his heart chakra as he pulls it down in through his lingam and pushes it back up. And there's this loop, and we're weaving together the twin flames. So two bodies, one soul, one state in the union, United States of America. All right, if you like this video, please give me a like, a thumbs up, a watch, whatever, subscribe, some love, a comment. But for those of you who are really ready to hit the ground running in your twin flame journey, you're not ready to wait anymore, I would love to serve you, you smart, sexy, badass woman who can have it all. I'm here for you, my soul sister. Click the link below, and I will see you on the other side. Namaste, namasko, namas flow.